What's up? What's up? Mike from the Rub Dry. What's going on? I'm gonna talk today about, you know, being able to say no to people. Not trying to be rude about it, but we gotta say no. I ran into a few situations where I'm like, I don't want to be a part of something, or I don't want to, be rude to a person. Say no, like I can't do it. Because you try to help your friends or your family or whatever, but when something don't align with you, you ain't trying to do it. I ain't even trying to do stuff that's gonna compromise what I got going on, or I don't have the time for. At this point in people's lives, people got a lot to do. We got a lot of things to do. We got things to do with our family, people, their kids, their wives, whatever. And you got people coming around like, hey, can you help me with this? And you don't want to say no. You want to lend them the money. You want to help them with the project, whatever. But you have to prioritize yourself first. And I had to learn that. And I've been slipping up on that a few times, like lately. Like, let me help somebody even though I need it for myself. So I said, you know what, I gotta, be better at letting people know I can't do it. There's no disrespect, but I can't do it, because I don't want to hurt people because I got a great family, great friends and stuff like that. Now some people just don't change. Some people I just don't align with no more, and I just like what I can't help you because you're gonna do something stupid anyway. It don't even matter. So it's really about uh, saying no to people and not stressing yourself about it. Like I couldn't help you. Now I feel bad for not helping you. Now fuck that. You know I can't help. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I got my own thing going on because some people really just lean on people for certain things all the time. Like it's like that needy person. There's always a needy person that always needs something. Like always need you to be involved with what they're doing. Always need your help. Always want you to roll with them on something or help them with something that don't make no sense to you. And I don't want to be the person to be like, yo, that what I think you're about to do or doing is stupid to me. You don't want to disrespect them, but because everybody deserves respect. All humans deserve respect. So you're going to say things in a certain way, like that just ain't for me. But reality is like, yo, it's stupid. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you still on this type of time? Like, why do you make these type of decisions? This is probably why you're at where you're at right now. You know, so no, I'm not going to help. No, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to be involved in what you got going on. It's all about saying no, but you got to say it in a proper way. Now, sometimes no's just mean, hey, I can't help you because I don't have the time or the resources to help you. That's the thing too. But I do believe in helping other people when you can. The time has to work out where, hey, you know what, I can't help this person just as a friend of mine, and I want to see this person grow and this person help me grow and things like that. People that you align with, people that you can actually put the time and effort towards to help them. You know, but I try not to ask people for stuff most of the time, other than maybe to talk to my mentor and get advice and things like that because nobody want to hear no, but at the same time we all need help sometimes. But you want to make sure you asking something that's reasonable. You think this person can't help me. I'm not asking a lot. And I know all that's subjective, but I'm not asking a lot, and maybe this person can help me. But some people really want you, like they really want you knee deep in the things they're doing or they got planned, and it's like that don't align with you, or you just you're not down with it. So give me some of y'all thoughts. Like y'all like saying no to people. Like, hey, I can't do it, man. It don't make no sense. Or you give people the harsh no. Like, hell no, that's stupid, bro. Like that's dumb, sis. Like the fuck, like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, no, I'm not doing it. That's dumb. I guess it depends on who you're talking to. I don't want nobody talking to me like that. No, I mean, I don't want nobody talking to me like that. But, so I try to put myself in situations like that. You know what I mean? I'm all about respect. I respect and I give respect and I get respect. So I like to leave it at that. But there's some times where it's like, yo, you are asking some ridiculous shit right now. You asking some ridiculous shit, and and I'm the type of guy like when I let people slide with asking ridiculous things, I like, man, I really should have told them that's stupid and they shouldn't do that. you know, or maybe they do have a bright idea and it's like, hey, that's good. Hey, that's a good idea. I think you should do it, but you know, I can't help it. I can't help you with it because it don't align with me, or I don't have the time nor the resources or mental capacity to deal with it right now. So that's why I be thinking about like how can you know say no without hurting people's feelings and stuff like that. But I guess hey, people's feelings and emotions are their problem. It's it's their problem. They have to deal with it. Like it's not my problem. Once I put it out there, I didn't be rude about it. Like, hey, I can't help you, or no, that's your problem. How you feel and how you handle the no in your emotions. Your emotions is your problem. You deal with it. It's not the world's problem. It's your problem. Deal with it. Take the no. Figure something else out for yourself. Like I would take a no. Hey, you can't do it. You can't do it. I want to say no to people and just not have to, you know, overthink it and, hold them by the hand in a nice cuddly way, like, hey, no, because I got a lot going on. Give a whole bunch of excuses. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not trying to give a whole bunch of excuses why no, no, I can't do it. But good luck, good luck, you know, like that. But good luck, like that should be crazy. But a lot of people got a problem with saying no, and I guess it depends on the situation because sometimes no is just no, and sometimes it's like damn, they're in a bad situation. I really can't help them. I can help them a little bit, so I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna do what I can. Sometimes I have to do what I can, even though I'll be like, yeah, man, you shouldn't even be in this predicament. You should have figured this shit out. Like, why didn't you take care of this before? Why didn't you pay your rent, or why you didn't do this? Why you didn't get your phone bill paid earlier? Like you just was partying, stuff like that. You start thinking like, you depending on me for making all types of stupid mistakes, things like that. So that's when you're just gonna be like, yo, bro, fuck no, I can't help you. There's some bullshit going on here, man. Or dumb plans. People have a plan to get money, and they like, hey, I got this plan, man. We're gonna get this money. Shit starts sounding like a goddamn pyramid scheme, and you just like, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? No, it should have made no damn sense. What the fuck are you talking about? So I guess I'm really talking more about needy people who always got a scheme or a problem people. So that's what I was just thinking about. I don't know how we're gonna help people that always got a damn problem. And you won't have to tell them no. We don't want to tell them no. They probably heard no a few times before they got to you, but you don't want to be the one to tell them no. But you have to do what you got to do. Like you first. You have to choose you first. I believe in choosing me and my family first. That's what matters to me the most. I know that's what matters to you. I'm not getting into the back and forth with people about why I can't do something. One thing I hate as a grown ass man is explaining myself. I hate that. That's why I like the job I got now. I don't really have to talk to too many people and explain things. Just do my job and go home. And do I have to ask me anything extra? Like, so I don't have to even say no a lot because I'm not even in the position to have to even explain shit to even say yes or no to nothing. So I was thinking about that. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Like, how often do you say no? And is it easy for you to say no to people? Because it ain't easy for most people to say no. Some people just give in, like, I don't want to rock the boat with my friends or my family and stuff like that. I'm saying, man, fuck that. Because I'm growing from this. Like, there's been a few times in the last few months, so I've been like, I felt bad for saying no, or I said yes to something I shouldn't have said yes to, and then I live with the regret of going and doing the thing that I really didn't want to do, or giving into something that I really wasn't wanting to be a part of. That shit's stressing. Now I'm somewhere. Now you can end up in a situation where it's like I'm here now doing the thing that they asked me to do, but I really felt like fuck. I really didn't want to fucking do this shit. Now you chose somebody else's happiness over your own because you just didn't want to say no, and that's some bullshit. So try to avoid that at all costs. It's your boy Mike from the Rough Draft, man. Let me know what y'all guys think. Peace.